Today I'm watching another video about culture shocks in Germany, the top 10 surprising culture shocks new in Germany. So as I say on all of these types of videos, I really enjoy them, seeing what shocks people and also hearing from people in Germany, from Germans, to see what they think about it as well. So as always, tell me what you think about these. Do these shock you? Do you take them for granted? Let's watch.
Ever been curious about what really defines German culture? From German obsession with bread to buying alcohol at 16 years old and splitting the bill on a date. Today I'll be diving into 10 German culture shocks that might just blow your mind. So if you're planning a trip to Germany or you're just a culture geek, you don't want to miss this. And now, let's begin. In Germany, teenagers can purchase beer, wine and sparkling wine at the age of 16. Isn't it really unusual? This is quite different from many other countries in the world, so don't be shocked to see German teenagers enjoying beer in a park after classes. Stronger spirits, however, require the buyer to be 18 years old. But to be honest, cashiers don't even request an ID when buying alcohol, unless you appear extremely young. On dates in Germany.
Yeah, that's actually interesting. I never actually realised that it was only 16 for beers and that sort of thing in Germany. In the UK, everything's 18, although most people start drinking about 13 or 14, go to the park, drink some cheap beer, cheap cider, that sort of thing. But I feel like the British have a very... not a very good relationship with alcohol, but Germans seem to handle it a bit better. Maybe that's one reason. Drinking a little bit earlier legally and just having a bit more respect for alcohol. Is that the case? What do you think about that? When did you have your first drink? Is it common for younger teenagers to be out drinking in the streets and that sort of thing as well?
Germany or Europe in general, it's common to split the bill. Both men and women believe in fairness and equality, so be ready to pay for your share or split the total in half. Of course, every couple sets their own rules, but with someone you're just getting to know, it's typical to pay 50-50. How does it work in your home country? Share it in the comments. Germans are famous beer drinkers, and it's not only a party beverage here. Many people enjoy a cold beer after work with colleagues or with dinner at home. In summer you will also notice a lot of so-called beer gardens, outdoor venues where you can try local brews in a relaxed setting. And besides, normal German restaurants also always offer different kinds of beers for different tastes. Remember, almost everything is closed on Sundays in Germany. This day of rest is a tradition rooted in times when everyone attended church on Sundays. So make sure you wrap up your shopping and errands by Saturday, or you will be waiting until Monday. While supermarkets and shops are closed, restaurants, cafes, bars, cinemas and museums usually remain open. Germans love...
Yeah, I think that's pretty good actually. Like at least everybody has that one day of rest and can actually just do more social activities and that sort of thing. But what do you do on your Sunday? Have you seen that change? Like I think it used to be the case in the UK that a lot of places would close on a Sunday, but now everywhere's just kind of open and it's changed. Do you ever see that changing in Germany to be in a place where everything's open on a Sunday, or people just enjoy it too much? Yeah, tell me about your Sunday.
Love bread. Be prepared to find plenty of bread types in Germany, ranging from the typical white bread to whole grains, rye or sourdough. Plus, there is a bakery on nearly every corner, and most supermarkets offer fresh baked bread as well. I must admit, it tastes significantly better than the pre-packaged bread, but is also a bit more expensive. On average, a loaf from the bakery costs 3 to 4 euros. In Germany, it's common to see things people no longer need left on the street with a sign "zu verschenken", meaning for free. It's a good way to reuse things and stop waste. You might find old clothes, toys or books that people give away for free, but sometimes you can even find valuable items like good furniture or even gadgets. While many...
Okay, that one I've never actually seen before. That's pretty cool actually. I guess that's a nice way. It's very community spirited as well, but Yeah, it means your things are not going to waste, not going to the dump, and like whatever happens to it there. What have you ever taken anything from that? Have you ever given anything away? If you have taken, what's the best thing you've got from like a free box like
Many
that?
people now rely on cards. Germans still prefer cash. Some places might not accept card payments, so it's wise to carry some cash, or Bargeld as it's called in German. I would estimate that at least 30% of restaurants in Germany still operate on a cash-only basis, especially outdoor spots like beer gardens or small local cafes. So, despite Germany's modern outlook, not everywhere is card-friendly. Germans are precise planners. You'll need to schedule an appointment or termin for literally everything, even casual meetups with your friends. This also applies to visits to doctors, banks, city authorities, and even hairdressers or beauty salons. This exact planning explains the patience Germans are known for, but also means that they tend to be less spontaneous. In Germany, it's common to greet strangers or make eye contact with people on the street, especially in small towns or the countryside. For example, every time I go for a walk with my dog or visit the supermarket, there are at least 3 instances when someone says, "Hello!" It's just a friendly gesture, so don't be surprised. Just smile and say "hello" in return. It's a heartwarming way to feel integrated into the German community. German
Yeah, I like that as well. That's one thing I do kind of miss. I'm a bit more introverted, honestly, but here in Asia, just no one really says hello like that. People are definitely a lot more introverted, keep themselves to themselves. I just recently went back to Scotland, and you can be walking places, people will start chatting to you, say hello, always have a smile and things like that. So I kind of miss that. Do you like that in Germany? Do you like that part of German culture? Is there any places in Germany that are maybe not like that, where people are a bit more reserved or unfriendly? Like in the UK, London has that reputation. Is there anywhere similar in Germany?
Germans really like sparkling water, which they call Sprudelwasser. If you are used to the regular water, this bubbly kind might feel different, but give it a try, you might like it. If you ask for water at a German home, they will usually give you sparkling water, not the regular kind, so better specify that you'd like tap or still water. Those were 10 aspects of German.
Okay, yeah, that was interesting with the sparkling water. Like, I don't really like it on its own. If it was mixed with some other fruit flavour or something like that, I'd probably drink it like that and quite enjoy it. But on its own, I don't get that same feeling of refreshment of just a nice glass of cold still water. So yeah, 10 more interesting culture shocks about Germany. If you're German, tell me what you think about these. Do these all apply to everywhere in Germany? Is there anywhere that's any different that maybe these things don't apply to? Yeah, tell me what you think. Thanks.